Well, exercise is a very important part of a healthy life, and there's still plenty of time before colder weather makes its way to Delmarva to get moving outdoors.
Now, if going on a run or a walk is your form of exercise, Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker shares a few spots around Wicomico County that are perfect for an outdoor excursion.
Many people use running or walking as a form of exercise, but the same loop around the same block can get a little boring. Luckily, Wicomico County is home to some great spots that will keep your workout fresh.
We actually are very lucky in Wicomico County to have quite a few locations to run, and even run trails at a few locations.
Trent Swanson, the founder of Pemberton Running Club, says Pemberton Park, located just off of Pemberton Drive, is a great place to get off the road and hit some trails.
And Pemberton Park is a beautiful place. There's over 3 miles of trails. You could probably get in 5, even 6 if you put in the way up to the Pemberton Park, so it's beautiful. It's kind of nice, there's some shade, so on a hot day it's nice to come out here. You can run under the trees. Just about every mile is under the trees. It's very quiet. You can't hear much at all, and there's hardly any people out here. It's very quaint, very relaxing, and you see a lot of nature. Sometimes you'll see turtles out here. You can see a lot of the trees, the leaves, but also you can see the Wicomico River when you get out there as well. The difficulty is it's very easy to run, very easy to walk.
Another easy path is the one around and through the Salisbury Zoo. If you want a more rigorous workout, head down North Park Drive. There, you'll find trails that have a few hills along the way.
They actually cleared out some trails that are actually right by the zoo. And there's basically 2 miles of trails, about a mile on each side of the river there, that you can run around. And the difficulty there is a little more difficult. It's a little more hilly, but it's also covered in trees. It can get a little muddy there, and you may want to watch safety at night, but definitely you could get out there. It's not something that's probably geared more towards children, maybe more active people, because there are actually hills, but it's a great place to get out and get a little bit more strenuous exercise out there. So.
And if you're looking for a place to bring the family and maybe get a quick run or walk in, you might want to check out Winterplace Park off Old Ocean City Road.
Winterplace is a great location. Not only do you have the playgrounds, the baseball fields, I believe, and there's also like volleyball courts, but there's also some trails there. And on paper it says about 3 miles of trails. I would say as probably about 1.5 miles are more family friendly. The rest are kind of in the trees and a little more difficult to get to. Very flat, trains easy, and it's a great place to go out there. There's a beautiful little bridge to cover, but if you want to get out there and do a mile, 2 miles of running, it's a great place to go. Plus you can bring the whole family, do a picnic. It's a great place to spend the afternoon or the morning.
And whichever trail you decide to try, Trent says it's just nice to get outside.
And I think that once people get to know these parks, they'll begin to enjoy them even more. But to get the word out, that's what I'd love to do. Let everyone know that these are trails that you can come and either walk them, run them, be active. I mean, get out there and do something, get your body moving. So.
Looks good, doesn't it? Now, here's something that you might find hard to believe. Studies show that older adults who exercise outside exercise longer and more often than those who work out inside. And we also have to mention, before you start any form of exercise, it's just a good thing to do. Consult with your doctor just to make sure that you're healthy enough to start working out.
I so enjoy running outside as opposed to just running on a treadmill. I get bored. I love just being outside.
It's gorgeous.
It is. Well, let's take a break from the running for a moment and step back. Step back into a 1920s era farmhouse. It's as easy as making a stop in Dorchester County. Up next on Delmarva Life, we take a tour of the Neild Museum and find out why it's a Delmarva treasure.
A little bit later on, we're going to step into Delmarva Life's kitchen. Today, we're using sweet and spicy flavors to make a sauce that has a flavor like no other.
It's just a taste of what you can expect at the upcoming Sip and Savor event, and it's all to benefit a great cause. Find out how you can get in on all of the action this weekend.
But first, as you know, Delmarva Life's all about community, and that includes your community.
Is there something going on in your neighborhood? We'd love to hear about it and see your photos from the event. Send the information our way along with any pictures you'd like to share.
You can reach us at comments@delmarvalife.com, or you can like us on Facebook. Share the information there. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.